I work with action research. I am an English teacher at kindergarten, and kids have got 2 times a week classes of English. So, doing action research, I start thinking in questions. 3 of them were, for example, what am I doing in my classes? Then I can think about what do I need to improve from my classes, and another question can be how can I improve my own classes? Reflecting on this, I started to notice that in my classes I tend to not to move from my comfort zone. Why? Because it's like the safe place where I have and I am all the time. But it is not the only problem that I start noticing, because I see that I tend to be in the class in a routinized practice. What is this? I always follow the same pattern of the beginning, of the core of the class, and probably the follow-up tends to change, but it's like the practice is all in a routinized stage. Another important detail that I started noticing was a student's reply. What is that? I started seeing some faces of kids that they were not happy with what were they doing, or that they were thinking in other things, or being distracted, or not being in contact with what we were doing. So, what are my fears? Demotivation. Students' ignorance, that they don't know if I change and I face new challenges, that they are not going to remember what we were working previously, and parents' view. What do parents will say if the kids get to their houses and they don't know nothing of what they are doing in English classes? To be secure that my fears were real, I started collecting data. So I thought about asking some peers to make peer observation of my classes, and my peers wrote down what do they see in the classes. Another important information that I got was the open classes, where parents or families went and saw an English class, and then they told me what did they see in the class, what did they get from the class, and any other reflection that they told me. The results of the observations were that I always tend to check understanding, but previously understanding, not probably the one that we are working with. So it's like we are always recapping what we were seeing previously in classes. Another important result was that I have to change routines. I have to modify this moving from my comfort zone to a place where probably I won't be so secure. Action time. I started modifying my routines. Probably the topic will be there, but I don't have to all the classes recap the knowledge that I know students probably know better. And another important thing was that I have to check the new understanding, not always the previous understanding, and that I have to lose my fear. Finally, I moved into new directions. One of them was that students' feedback was much better. I found happy faces at the end of the class. And another one, that my own feeling of going the right way felt me more secure. Happy face for everyone. Miss Anna loves you.